Hey, good morning. Welcome to Hobby Evolution episode number 77. It is finally Friday. Unfortunately, I've gotta do this one really quick this morning. Um, of course, I slept in later than usual, and my work computer did an update, so getting into my system has taken me longer than normal. Of course, that always seems to happen when you decide to sleep in. So I've got to make it quick. I had planned on talking about we are not in a hobby lull and that I see another boom coming in 2021. So I'll have to talk about that tomorrow. Don't have time to dive deep into that topic today, but I did receive two mail days yesterday from Mike in Maryland. Sent nearly 200 cards. Mike in Indiana sent a stack of, I think, about 75 Cubs cards. So Mike in Maryland, we've done a few trades over the last couple of years. He's a member of the OBC, Old Baseball Card Collectors. They're a big group of vintage collectors and the like. So he sent me some cool vintage, and I love vintage with character, like Lou Johnson. It's signed by probably some child in the early 1960s. It looks like his name was Joe, and he also did some coloring on the front of poor Lou Johnson. How about Jim King with some tape? Love the character on vintage baseball cards. I would rather have thanks to another Michael in Ohio, I have a rookie card of Ernie Banks. But when I was shopping for an Ernie Banks rookie card, I was looking for something with character. I was looking for a graded Banks that had nice eye appeal, but was poor. Was like a graded PSA or BGS 1.5 because I love the character. I don't want the pristine because I'm also cheap. I'm trying to collect a million cups. I don't know if if I can get that close enough, you can see there's lots of creases in Hank Sauer. And I own a pair of his cleats, maybe the cleats that he's wearing when he's catching that baseball along the wall. I have a pair of his game used cleats, 1952 National League MVP. And of course, this set, one of the beauties, Paul Minner and Preston Ward. So some really cool vintage from Mike in Maryland. Mike in Indiana sent this Ernie, speaking of Ernie Banks. This decade's best from 2020 Tops is actually numbered to 299. This is numbered 79 of 299. So that's cool. Also a Wilson Contreras jersey relic from 2019 Topps Holiday. And this is a Topps Throwback Thursday. Wilson Contreras, Joe Girardi, All-Star Catchers, and then a couple Javi Baez, which I don't know if I have these in my collection. My organization has been poor. So thanks to Mike and Mike, I'll be working on trade packages this weekend. Got to wrap things up here this morning. Coming up today, I may make some runs to Target during my lunch. And probably right after work, I will hit up the store nearest my house. I was able to catch the vendor there last Friday after work and was able to get some Mosaic football. Mosaic football is such a fun break. So if I can find any, I will buy more and rip that. So that's all. I don't have any hobby plans this weekend other than catching up on some eBay sales, some trades, and probably listing more items in my eBay store. You can check out the store, 1millioncubs.com, eBay store link, top of the page. If you buy 3 or more cards, automatic 10% off at checkout. So check that out, 1millioncubs.com, top of the page, eBay store link. So tomorrow morning, I'll have a chance to go a little longer, and I will be able to touch on the hobby lull that we are currently in. And maybe I'll dive into if you do sell on eBay, or if you have an eBay store or thinking about opening an eBay store, I'll share some advice on what to do during a hobby lull, because we will see a downturn in card sales here in the next 3 months before it starts to rise again in January. So I'll give you some tips on that. That's it for today. I don't have an updated count. It's pretty close to 502,000. Before these two packages, I was at 501,705. So add another 250 so cards. So pretty close to 502,000 Cubs cards in the collection. Thanks for tuning in. Until tomorrow, have yourselves a wonderful Friday.